felt drawn to it and walked over. No internet, that's what you're thinking. Why not? Look at this being here then. My voice sounded more normal as I looked at the computer with disappointment. It's for music, silly. Looked at the white console next to the computer, filled with so many knobs and sliders that I felt a headache coming on. That's an audio mixer. This team prefers mixer because he likes to turn knobs, but the DAW, does the same job just fine. Pretending to know what my brother was talking about, I turned my attention back to the computer monitor. I saw a program I didn't recognize, filled with rows of squiggly lines and buttons. That's the DAW. We were going through some saddlebags, actually. My brother explained as I looked at it blankly. Yes, I understand how you feel. I understand so much things. What's a DAW? You know, a digital audio workstation, the program you use for producing music. Interested? I recommend Mixer though. Wait, this is even the same voice I gave him. And I'm just gonna roll with it. Once you use this one, the internal one just can't split. 13's voice came over my shoulder and I flinched and jumped behind my brother's back again. Whoa! Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. She's jumping on H. She's a bit shy. Didn't look that way when you guys were talking. She your girl. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. This happened once between me and one of my brothers. When we were registering him for college. And they're talking about girls and he was like, you say that in front of your girlfriend, he's like, that's what sisters do. I'm getting distracted, damn it. No! We didn't react the same way, but we were laughing instead. Oh, we both immediately yelled at you to sit taking 13 by surprise. Don't be sick, she's my sister. Oh, yeah, I see the similarities between you two. My bad, you two just get it along really well, that's all. Yeah, we get that at once. 13 grinned lightly down at us, sitting in his lengthy form on the side of the table. I haven't seen brothers too. I haven't run into any of them here. It's pretty cool you guys found each other. I exchanged glances with my brother, and he shrugged. There's 13, by the way. We should really be calling him 3. Don't call me that. That's so cool. Who the hell wants to be called 3? So, you decided the last 2 digits of your number instead? I spoke carefully, not wanting to come off more rude than I already had. To my relief, it didn't seem 13 care about my earlier silence. Yeah, see, 3 is lame, but 30 sounds so much cooler, don't you think? Sounds like if you ask me. I sat up and laughed. I thought the same thing too. While I kept my thoughts to myself, my brother voiced his, and more often than not, our opinions were similar. Yeah, well, who asked you? He is a no good name to play long. Besides, there's already a 3 walking around here somewhere. Seriously, doesn't that mean you just spent the last few minutes insulting them? I listened to the banter as looking at the computer screen where the squiggly lines of their music were. I remember this site before a long time ago. My brother's friend. This computer screen looked just like this too. There was a strange sensation prickling at the back of my eyes when I rubbed my eyelids. I suddenly felt so distant, like I was falling away from where 13 and my brother stood talking. Oh my god, are you going under? It's the first time you composed something of his own. He fidgeted nervously as I put on the headphones to listen. I don't know anything about music. I admitted to him and he laughed. It's alright, you can at least tell me if you like it or not. He pressed play and a soft, lifting tune started. Aware that my brother was watching me, I closed my eyes and intended to shut him out. I wanted to give my full attention to the song. The music swelled, its notes high and electronic. Even if I wasn't experienced, I could tell it was more than good. My heart lifted together with the song, and I thought it must be what it felt like to fly. The The beat resonated into me, and for a moment I thought I was beating in time with my heart. After it ended, I opened my eyes. What do you think? I saw him out to me and I grinned as I took off the headphones. It's amazing! You did this by yourself? He nodded, looking relieved. It's a little rough, so I wanted to know what you thought. I think it's great, but I don't know a thing about music. Why don't you show it to your friends? No. He was appalled at the mere thought, and I looked at him curiously. Why not? This is really good. Guess I'm not sure of it yet. If you showed it to me, you would have made fun of me. My brother turned away, sounding embarrassed and uncertain as he talked about his song. I wasn't used to seeing this side of him, usually so confident and sure of himself. Right then I knew how much his first song meant to him. This wasn't the time to play around. No one would make fun of this. You think so? Yeah, and if they do, I'll smack them. I waved my arm around in a show of bravado, and he relaxed into a playful laugh as he swatted my arm away from his face. He can't even look at people in the eye. Trust me, I won't have to look the way they want on them. He looked at the screen again, this time his face less nervous and more hopeful. You really think it's good? Why would I lie to you? Maybe she'll bring Mama to listen. God, no. Even if she did, she'll just call it noise. I rolled out of his way as he tapped on his computer and back into composure mode. As I watched him, I felt a mix of envy and pride. I didn't have the skills or motivation to make anything creative. It was amazing that he already made his first song, while I just ate snacks in front of my computer watching videos on the internet. Oh, I know how you feel, Ace. I know how you feel. Minus the music part, cause, you know, yeah, not exactly the same. Go away, Fenrir. Well, not really. Go away, Skype. I spooked you a little bit. There we go. I was satisfied, but my brother was different from me. There are things he wanted to accomplish, and if he felt far away from me, that I would never understand. It felt a little lonely somehow, like I was being left behind. At the same time, I was so proud of him. He was passionate about his music, a drive inside of him that I quietly admired for a long time. I knew how hard he worked. We were together, after all. I would never admit it, but I couldn't be more proud. My brother composed his first song that day. When it came out of my memory, I wasn't in the studio any longer. I got up from the bed, feeling dazed and disoriented. It took me a while before I recognized the room as mine. So this is what he meant by not waking up in the same place. Did I just experience a memory? I guess it can be more than just experienced. I think it could work, I guess. I searched my mind and felt a little clearer now with memories to look back on. Yep, looks like the more memories I recall, the better I can think. I wandered around my room and spotted those who carried his towards me. Uh-oh, it doesn't look like my brother's people. He caught sight of me, and now it was too awkward to turn around and speak. He waved as he walked up. Yo, hey! The nerves knocked me back, and I squeezed my fingers in my hands to move on to pick up something to say. Hi. He didn't seem to notice my weak voice as he leaned against the wall, why did I folding his arms across his chest. His height meant I had to crane my neck to look at him, and it made me uncomfortable. Man, you surprised me. One minute you were there, the next you were gone, and days of comments. Sears said it's probably your first time going up together. Not so scary, right? I shook my head silently, too tense to talk. So you want to look up here, huh? You know, what are my memories landing me far off in this place? I thought I was in a different planet. Very nearly lost my damn mind trying to make my way back. So when I saw your bro hanging around outside, I grabbed his arm like he was my last night. Please, man, you gotta help me get back, I said to him. And he gave me this weird look. It was like, you're that guy who's been walking around in circles looking ready to burst into tears. Turns out the building was right over the hill where I was. I circled the hill the entire time. For 8 goddamn rounds, Cyril said. Just like your name. I couldn't help it. I finally broke into a smile. 13's face brightened and he flashed me a grin. Yeah, so don't trust me with any directional. Only direction I can get to safely something. Are you lost right now? I was, so saw you. Oh. Wag. He waggles eyebrows at me and I tensed up again. Is he hitting on me? No. No, I can't handle this. Panic was rising up in my chest again. And this time I was alone without my brother to turn to. The only thing I could do was escape. I turned around quickly and started to walk off. 13 hurried after me, sounding flustered. Wait, I didn't mean anything by it. Your brother asked me to keep you company if he ever goes under. Oh. Is that what way my brother wanted me to introduce me at 13? And hold on, I need to see. There we go. Okay, Discord time. I remember how I stopped him from going under a memory and felt a twinge of guilt. He was worried that I'll be scared by myself. If I run away now, he'll just worry about me more. I have to try. I stopped and let 13 catch up to me, squeezing my fingers again. I suddenly told myself to be brave, trying to loosen the nervous knot in my stomach. 13 reached dramatically and bent over like he ran a marathon, even though he was only chasing me for a few minutes. Man, you really do scare you. Sorry, I don't do well with people. That's what Zero said too. In the meantime, feel free to see me like your brother, but if you want to self-talk, then feel free to see me. Frolic? I smiled nervously. He doesn't frolic. Well then, if you ever want a frolicking brother, I won't disappoint. It takes one heck of a workout though. I demonstrate, but I'm afraid I'd probably pass out. I'll frolic for you in a state of national emergency. He smiled cheerfully, not looking too bothered by himself. Looks like he kind of thinks I am. Despite how much I wanted to hide away, Thirsty insisted on keeping me company. We walked around for a while before finally running into my brother. I felt relief as soon as I saw him. I was slowly reaching my limit of socializing with strangers, and I was glad that I wasn't alone any longer. Hey! Hey yourself. He sounded weak as he shook his head lightly. I remember how disoriented I felt when I came out of my memory too. How was it? He directed the question at me and I knew he was talking about my memory. It wasn't bad. How about you? Feels like my head's a bit lighter. He nodded at 13. Thanks for keeping it from me. I'm not going to turn down a request to hang out with cute chicks. I need to keep breathing. I get too mad. Hell, I thought the other smacked him over the head and replied, "Don't talk to her like that. It's creepy." Ow, jeez. I'm gonna throw it. So, what do you want to do now? Ignoring 13's complaints, he turned back to me. The memory wasn't so bad. I want to wake up soon. Let's get in again. Pick another one. Again? You're certainly neither that, eh? I get tired of it, so I just wait when memories come to me. What are you talking about, T? You're always tired. Anyway, get out of here is a good plan. Let's do it. Says you went to the studio for me. Let's do something for you this time. Me? I just wanted to hear it. This stuff. You'll be hard-pressed finding something like that here. For a dream, there's so much you know. Well, I feel rest in and out my dreams, so it never makes sense. Excuse me. I know, the last love song. What? Oh, I used to be so into that. 13 gave us each a confused look at my face. Face, right? I'm filling in. It's an old romantic drama. I've been really into it. And yeah, but you'll never admit it to anyone except me. Oh, this should be TV in the studio. Let's go take a look. Sure enough, there's a flat screen TV attached to the wall. My brother and I stood in front of it, tilting our heads quizzically. I'll just go along with it. waitresses. Not exactly. 13 shrugs as you watch a series of stills from a drama flit across the screen in our particular order. Aww. Annotating stuff and internet don't seem to function properly here, wherever here is. I guess expecting a full show right here would have been too optimistic. Her brother suddenly caught some familiar scene flitting by. This compression done in the rain, and the guy had wrapped this girl into a tight bag. Oh, the acting was so bad enough. I was embarrassed just watching it. I thought it was cute. Yeah, but I see your icy smell in your eyes. I was dying when I see that to a girl. I tried to imagine my brother nabbing a girl awkwardly like the actor did this morning. You just asked something weird, didn't you? Don't be rude to yourself. You're not that weird. Another image flipped by. It was a hospital scene. An actress looked back to blankly and thought back to being something. The brother fell silent, just like I knew he would. Besides her with a little smile. Remember that scene? She got to an accident trying to save them, and she hit her head really hard. Now you see it. He was by her side the whole time, and she woke up and she completely forgot who he was. In the end, all struggles were futile. He finally decided to give up on her by throwing the place that he wanted to give her off. What the heck? You? Are you crying? So you want on, don't you? Oh man, he's really crying over the show, isn't he? Oh, the guy who said he would die if he had to study life from the drama. You're such nothing like a man to get hot, huh? Shut up! You're just jealous because it wasn't more of a man than you'll ever be. Who the hell is this? Why do you remember this one character's name, but I don't? As we got together, I touched the bracelet on my wrist. I didn't know when it started, but my brother and I began watching romantic dramas together. At first, he acted like he wasn't interested, but when I played the DVDs in the living room, he stayed behind to watch. Soon he joined me on the couch, watching with me. He had his own comments about the acting. He was just as glued to the TV as I was. When it got late, I would ask him if we should go to sleep. He always said no, and we'd stay up watching as long as we could without passing out. We began exchanging our predictions of the stories. Who would be the first to die from eternal illness? Who the antagonist was? What the plot twist would be? We'd rib the person who was wrong. When the heartbreaking scenes were on, my eyes would sting, but he would always be the first to cry. I wish I had a brother like that. Instead, they're more into something else. I enjoyed the time spent together, even more than the dramas. We're more into the anime and video games. Our parents divorced on my 15th birthday. I was too old to cry then, too old to beg my dad to stay. I was supposed to be old enough to understand, but I didn't. I just squeezed my fingers tightly as my dad packed his things into his car and left. My brother didn't stay to watch. He was out of the house before any of us were awake. My mom was crying in her bedroom. I was the only one to see my dad off. I watched his car disappear over the road and told myself I was too old to cry. Not long after my father left, my brother came back home and gave me a sloppily wrapped gift box. Open it. I wasn't in the mood. I was angry at him for leaving me alone to say goodbye, for not being there to watch our dad leave. I pushed the box away, but he insistently pressed it back into my hands. Please. I relented, but only to stop him from pushing the box into my arms over and over. I could tell my brother wrapped it himself. The tape was avery, making it hard to open. I tore off the uneven wrapping paper with its bright and annoyingly colorful happy birthday letters printed all over, littered with smiling cartoon faces reflecting mood I didn't feel.